So, a very good evening, a very good morning, and a very good afternoon whenever you are watching this video. The first thing that is this is the year's end. It's 29th December 2025, and I'm 19 years old right now. So, here are some of the things that I'm going to talk about today. The first thing I will be talking about is 2025, my lessons of 2025, top 10 lessons, and the things I wish I did better or I started sooner this year. So it's 12 chapters, 365 days or 365 pages of your life. Everything matters, right? Although we're not going to live forever, the thing is. So here I'll be talking about things very specifically, very in a very minute, detailed way, because I'll be attaching a very some sort of stories, some sort of memories with all of my lessons or all of my you know regrets. So so let's start with my lessons. I'll be talking about my top 10 lessons. The first thing that I always spoke about in my other videos as well is your emotional control is everything. Your emotional control is everything. Your emotions and your behaviors is your identity. The control determines your growth. So your emotional control is everything. As a man, the most important thing a man should have is his emotional control. All right, like how he behaves, how he manipulates his emotions, and what story or what reasons he attaches to his emotions, how he feels about his emotions. You can be in immense pain, and you can choose two different ways to feel about it. One, I am depressed, I'm this, I'm that, like all sort of negative things. And the other thing is you can feel highly extremely motivated about your pain, and you just can go on, roll on with your life. It's very important for you to attach some sort of very logical or some very motivating reasons with your emotions as a man, because life will keep backlashing you, slaughtering your emotions, your desires, your dreams, your hopes, your aims, your visualizations, your fantasies, everything. All right, so the thing is you should have your emotional control. People will be backlashing you, people will be backstabbing you as well as, and things will not go according to you. So here are the things I'll also talk about. So the first thing is emotional control. I think this is the most important thing that I have learned so far in 2025, and it has helped me a lot. I did not learn it by myself, although situations, events have actually brought me so far in learning about my emotional control. All right. Lesson number 2, your physicality will give you a better place in your social hierarchy. Although I spoke about this as well in my videos, your physicality. What do I mean by your physicality is not only about how strong you are, how it's also about how good looking you are, how much you take care of yourself. What do I mean by good looking? Good looking doesn't mean if you have a very symmetrical face, a very sharp jawline. Not really. The thing is, how much do you take care of yourself? Do you take care of your hygiene, the way you look, your dressing sense? Do you go to the gym? Do you control what you eat? All of these things. So it's very important for you to control how you look. There are certain factors that you can control. There are things that you cannot control. The color of your hair, your genetics, your normal appearance. You cannot control those things, but the things you can control must be in your hands all the fucking time. So your physicality will also, of course, give you a very dominant place in your social hierarchy. As I remember, I have my own story. I was once 69, 70 kilo. I hold my weight at 69 or 70 kilos. All right. I went from there. Now I'm here at 78 kilos. 78, 79. I will be hitting 80 very soon. So 8 kilo bulk is not a small thing. It took me from here to here within months. People started talking about me. People started referring to me in a more respectful way. Although this thing happened the day I started going to the gym, I started taking care of my physical health, I started looking better. I started looking stronger. I started getting stronger. It happened the exact day, but as you grow your weight, as you know that if I do these things, things will actually be better for me. 70 kilo weight. It was not optimal for me. As my height, I am almost 6 foot. Not almost, I am actually 6 foot. So for me, 70 kilo is not enough. It should be 75 to 80 kilo. This is an optimal weight for me. So as I went to that weight, things got better for me. So that is the thing I will always talk about. Your physicality will give you a better place in your social hierarchy. Point number 3. Always be prepared for the absolute worst, even if you have never imagined those things that can happen. So, I spoke about this in my videos as well. So, the thing is, you should be prepared for your worst because failing to plan is planning to fail. So, the thing is, you have to be prepared. Now, I'll give you a very small example, not my own story, but a small example is, have you seen people in love going mad, going totally crazy? They're finishing their lives with alcohol, weed, and everything. They are in road, they are in streets. You'll see them. They have destroyed themselves in love. So when you look at them, you think that, bro, that cannot be me, at least. All right, leave that example. Let me give you a very simpler example. Have you seen those guys having very toxic girlfriends, but they're in immense love with her and they just can't let her go? And you think that I'm never going to be like that guy. That thing is never going to happen to me. All right. Even the guy thought the same thing, that, bro, my life will never turn out the way I turn out the way it is right now. All right. Like he used to think like that. I may think that I will never be that guy. That guy was once in my place and he used to think the same. And when things will turn out very quickly in your life, you will not get a chance to actually take a step back and react. So the thing is very, very simple, that be prepared for the worst. Be prepared to just leave it, to take a step back, to not hesitate, to just close your eyes and take a deep breath. It's very important. It will sound a little dramatic, but it's true. Your parents can die tomorrow. You can have a very crushing heartbreak today night. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. So just be prepared for it. You think it's not really possible, but what if? More ifs and buts you have in your life, the better it is. Once told by a very great brother I had. I will leave it there. So, so the fourth point is, your dreams will break and not every desire will come true. I faced it. You will face it. Everyone will face it. Dreams will break, not every desires will come true. I don't think I have to explain it. Alright, so moving on to the fifth point, memories with friends are very important, but be very careful while trusting them. I had a lot of friends. I lived outside of my hometown. I left my hometown. I lived outside for my studies. I came back to my hometown. I'm living here now. I had a lot of friends. I had a very, very diverse friend group. All right. I did lots of crazy stuffs with my friends. But one of the most important thing is, while having those crazy moments with your friends, you the only thing that we think is, this will be a memory for me from 10 years from now. Let's do it. Let's just do it. And boys usually opt to think like that. Okay, it's just a matter of now, and I will do it, and I will be having a very big collection of memories, very bright memories, spicy memories, and I will be looking back into them from 10 years from now, and it is going to be amazing. Yeah, true. But while doing crazy things, while doing illegal things, or the things that you should not be doing right now, be very careful while trusting them. I'm speaking from experience. All right, think twice, thrice, think 100 times, but think. Moving to the sixth point, even the grandest of motivation won't help you with anything if you are not willing to be consistent. Yeah, nothing will help you if you are not consistent. I have faced it, brother. I have faced it. Do I lack motivation? Do I lack the spark? No, I feel that I don't lack it. I have the spark in myself. I have the motivational factor in myself. I have that drive. I have that willingness in myself. But am I consistent? No, I'm not consistent, and that is the only reason why I am here right now. I'm not excelling in my life the way I should be. That is the most tragic thing for me right now. So definitely you may have a very high level of motivation or anything, your spark may be like sky high and everything is going absolutely for into your favor. You know, you will crush it, you will just like burn everything out. But if you don't have the consistent factor, things won't turn out to your side. Trust me, things won't. And the only thing you will be left out with is regret. So be prepared for your regrets if you're not consistent right now. I have a lot of regrets just because I'm not consistent. So, moving to the seventh point is, it's very important to have things going on in your life that won't let you drift in someone else's life. What happens usually when a guy reaches adolescence or teenage or some point in his life where he doesn't have a lot of interesting things going on in his life, so he actually sneaks in into someone else's life and tries to control them or tries to just interfere in their life or makes their life their own life. That is the worst thing that a guy can ever do, because that will just disbalance your life. Your mental peace will be taken away. They will become the power source in your life, and everything will be taken off from your hands, and you will lose track, you will lose control of your mind as well as in your life. So the thing is, you must have interesting things going on in your life. Let's say you are preparing for a high rocks triathlon, you are preparing for an exam, your competition or any competition, you are preparing your own brand, opening a company, you're thinking of opening a company, you are saving money to buy something, and you are planning to go on a holiday or anything just interesting enough to wake you up every day to plan out something, to just focus on it. Your diets, your working out, your diets, your powerlifting, you're preparing for powerlifting competition, anything. That can be anything. I'm not bounding you into a specific boundary. All right, so it can be anything. So the thing is, it must be interesting enough for you to have some passion for it. All right, for me it's like going to the gym and powerlifting preparation, for running, excelling in some kind of sports like volleyball, football, or anything. For me, it's physical, more physical. I'm going to the gym, running, sports. Sometimes I educate myself into some other activities as well. That can be finance, that can be other history topics, or anything, philosophy as well. So interesting enough to keep you into your own life. All right. So, moving on to the eighth point. Life is very uncertain. Please, plans can turn into ashes within days. I had a lot of plan. I had big plans. I thought of not doing what I'm doing right now, although I not be talking about all these things. But still, I had lot of things planned out. But did things go out or turn out to go in that direction? No, they did not. They crashed down. They just burned in front of my eyes, and all the only thing I could do is sit and watch. I was helpless. So life is very uncertain, brother. So be prepared. That can also be connected with the point that always be prepared for the worst. And life is very uncertain. So plans can turn into ashes very quickly. So Simple as that. Easy to understand. Now, ninth point. It's little deep. The bars of prisons, the bars of prison have been replaced with screens now. In today's world, the bars of prison have been replaced with screens. Yes, screens. Mobile screen, television, anything. Think about it. I can feel it. I am addicted to it. I can't take my eyes off to it. Half of my day, or shall I mention more, I'm dedicating to it. Am I doing something useful? No. Brain rot? Yes. I am addicted to the mobile, to the screens. I don't go out, hardly. Mobile is everything for me. The smartphone, the social media, games. Do I want to come out from here? Yes. Am I trying? Maybe. I'm trying. Is it working? Hardly. Those CEOs, brilliant minded CEOs, are sitting there on their laptops and computers playing with your mind. Are you smart enough or hard enough to crack them and come out of this matrix or so-called bars or prison? It's up to you now. If you are, you can come out from here. If not, you'll stay imprisoned here for lifelong. So that is the thing. Hard to understand, but tragic at the same time. Last point. Simple. The only slogan, go hard or go home. It's a do or die situation. Go hard or go home. Either you are in the gym, preparation for a competition, you are doing whatever you think you are doing, go hard or go home. Now you can think, oh, but bro, I'm scrolling. I should go hard or go home. I don't know, but life is always go hard or go home, or you will have no stories to tell. Honestly, create some stories, create some memories. And 2025, I would rate 2025 out of 10, 4. Yeah, that's the only thing I can say, because what did I do? Nothing. I just passed my uh, I just passed my class 12th on my own terms, after all, by studying for 3 months. So yeah, those 4 points are just for it, nothing else. So I'll end this video I'll end this video keeping it up to here. I'll be talking about some other topics later in other videos. So ending this video right now would be the most significant thing that I can do. So I don't know if I will be making any improvements or not, although I'll be updating things in my other videos as well. So see ya.